Morbid Facts, Part 544. When Robin Williams appeared on the Inside Actors studio in 2001, an audience member laughed so hard at one of his jokes that he developed a hernia and had to be rushed to the hospital in an ambulance. In 2012, a movie theater in Beirut was raided for showing K-porn, and 36 men were arrested and subjected to anal examinations to determine their sexual orientation. In Lebanon, people can be charged with intercourse contrary to nature, specifically intercourse that involves anal penetration, and can receive up to a year in prison. In the past few decades, some morbidly obese patients have been sent to zoos for MRI and CT scans because standard hospital machines can't accommodate their weight. Zoos have bigger machines designed for large animals, making them practical solutions in these extreme cases. Chicago's Iroquois Theater was advertised as absolutely fireproof when it first opened in 1903, but the building only lasted 37 days before being destroyed by a massive fire that killed 602 people, in the deadliest single-building disaster in the United States until 9/11. Morbid Facts, Part 333. In 1968, radical feminist Valerie Solanas attempted to assassinate Andy Warhol. She shot him in the liver, spleen, lungs, and stomach, leaving him in a corset for the rest of his life. The woman turned out to be a schizophrenic who called for the extermination of males to create a utopia for women. According to a 1996 Super Mario manga, one-up mushrooms grow from the bodies of dead Marios, perpetuating the cycle of life and death. In 1971, Fleetwood Mac had to cancel a sold-out show when their guitarist Jeremy Spencer suddenly went missing. He was found a few weeks later with shabby clothes and a shaven head after joining the Children of God, a cult founded by a pedophile that was responsible for the widespread abuse of thousands of children. Here are some morbid facts about Pablo Escobar. In other countries, the mafia will sometimes make witnesses disappear so that they can't testify in court. But Pablo Escobar once made half the Supreme Court of Colombia disappear in the Palace of Justice siege in 1985. Throughout his career as a kingpin, Escobar was responsible for killing at least 4,000 people, including an estimated 200 judges and 1,000 police, journalists, and government officials. Escobar's personal hitman, John J. Velasquez, was responsible for around 3,500 of those murders. But he was released from prison in 2014 and afterwards became a popular YouTuber. Pablo was making so much money that he lost about 10% of his income due to rats and mold destroying the cash, amounting to around $2.1 billion per year. When Escobar's daughter wanted a unicorn for her birthday, he bought her a horse and stapled a cone to its head and wings to its back. The horse ended up dying from a horrible infection a few weeks later. At his luxurious estate in Puerto Triunfo, Escobar put together a private zoo filled with giraffes, hippos, elephants, and other animals. But after his death, 4 hippos were left unattended on the property and ended up thriving in the local environment. They ended up reproducing, and it's now estimated that there may be as many as 100 hippos roaming the surrounding areas, posing a massive invasive species threat for the local ecosystem.